or they could change the date, I'm saying, on your legal documents and checks.
Well, then what stops them from doing that on 19?
I don't know. Well, because 19, I don't know. I don't know. I just read that today.
Sorry for misleading you, public. I thought this would be interesting.
Don't put 20s on your checks.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure why.
I have no idea why.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but they said it froze.
Okay. Well, if we did freeze,
back up.
If we did,
Periscope died.
If we did freeze, don't worry about that.
You didn't miss much.
Oh, I see what you mean, because they could add 2019, 2018 to
yeah,
the
that's
end.
what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you put a 2-0, they could add a 21 or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay.
Right. So yeah, like if it was the year, yeah, it would work for
if you wanted to say you signed this in if you wrote I signed this on the year 2020, I could say you signed it on the year of the 3rd of 2004 or of 2004.
Yes.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so just from now, just write out the whole date.
Write out the whole year. Yes,
okay.
That'll save you from fraud.
At least for 1 year.
So somebody said YouTube died, but I don't know if that's just beginning of the year pranks or if it really did die or not.
Is that a thing? Beginning of the year pranks? New Year's.
It is now.
New Year's pranks. Twitch as well. Well, then how is he hearing us if?
I don't know. It died for a second. So it's YouTube's.
We didn't change any of our settings, which were working last week. Unless you did and didn't tell me.
It really did die on YouTube.
Looks like they all died for 1 second and then came back. That's apparently what they're saying is happening here.
I guess so.
Just a heart attack, nothing to worry about.
It says live.
Just a heart attack.
See?
No, there you go. So we're good. We're good.
All right.
Okay.
Don't try to trick me.
Yeah. So no 2020 frauds here, everyone.
So
but yeah, it's
did you catch
20.
That?
It's 2020. It's the beginning of.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning of the new decade, or is that
I don't
next
know.
year?
Well,
whatever it is.
I don't really care.
It's the new year.
Possibly.
I know that at least for the first 3 to 6 months, I'm going to continue writing the dates as 2019 because that's just the person I am.
Yeah. Everybody does.
Yeah.
So I figured, let's kick off 2020 with something good.
All right.
So let's do the first Bean Boozled of 20, and I want to give you the honors here. Because
you always make it a pleasure to be on the show, Jacob.
This is a buttered popcorn or a rotten egg.
Okay, now...
And you have to use this one.
Okay.
Because that one was opened in the year 2019.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like a sacrificial,
Well, I do know that the buttered popcorn one, if it's good, it's actually pretty good. The rotten egg one is absolutely foul. I still think that the worst one is probably coconut spoiled milk, because spoiled milk is bad, but coconut is also bad.
It's a double.
Yeah. Okay. So which one is? It's okay. So it's one. Okay. So it's this one here.
Yes. And you have to use one of the ones that was opened in 2019.
Okay. Can't tell by the smell. Can't tell the vintage. Well, I know the vintage is 2019.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's find out. So if it's buttered popcorn, that means this year is going to be great.
Okay.
If it is, what's the other one?
Rotten egg.
If it's a rotten egg, then 2020 outlook not so good.
We're putting it all on Bean Boozled.
So this is the indicator. Okay?
All right, here we go.
Oh boy. Sorry guys. 2020. Is that bad?
It's pretty bad.
So
it's
there you
not
have
getting
it.
better.
Your verdict of 2020.
Sorry guys, I tried. These beans are from the last decade.
Yeah. So with that news, we do have a giveaway today.
So bad. Yes, for our giveaway, this 850 G5 power supply.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that! What a doozy! A doozy to start off this new decade.
EVGA, thanks for destroying my year. You can all blame it on Peter.
You can blame it on the good people of
So if
Jelly
anything
Belly.
bad happens this year,
It all came down from
You know-
from the rotten egg
You know
from
where-
last decade.
You know who to blame. So anyways,
Okay.
an 850, with that great news, the 850 G5 power supply is an 850 watt power supply. We're going to give it away live today on the stream. We'll have a secret word. We'll tell you what that secret word is, and then you can win. That's how it works. And that's how we've been doing it for years. And why stop now, I guess?
So tell us a little bit about the 850 G5.
Okay, so this
power
is one of
supply.
the newer power supplies that that we launched in the last decade.
Ultra quiet 135
few months
millimeter
ago, actually.
FDB fan.
So it's extremely efficient power supply. It's gold rated. It's also fully modular, which means that every single cable on the power supply you can remove. And it's 850 watts, which means that it's more than enough to power almost anything except for the SR3 motherboard.
David from YouTube asks, "Can you buy that shirt anywhere?" I don't know which shirt you're
This
referring
one,
to,
probably.
but both shirts you can buy at our EVGA store.
Yes.
Yes. Supplies are limited, so make sure that if you see your size, snatch it up ASAP, because once these are gone, they're gone.
There's also two other cool features about this power supply. One is it has this feature called Eco Mode. If there's a switch on the power supply, if you enable Eco Mode, basically the fan or the power supply runs in semi-passive mode, so the fan only turns on when it's necessary. And the other cool feature about this power supply is it's really small.
It's very tiny.
It's actually one of the smallest gold-rated power supplies on the market today. About 100, I think it's like 150 millimeters in length, which is pretty small for that amount of power. So, and it has a light on it.
It has a light on it. It has a light on it.
It has an EVGA logo that lights up.
It's a E that glows green.
Yes.
So that way you
It's
know
not
that
RGB,
it's
but
working.
you know what? It lights up.
It lights up.
It's not small form factor, no. It is a normal ATX form factor power supply. When I say small, I mean in the depth of it is pretty small. All right, so that is the power supply that we will give away later today.
I am
At some
waiting.
point.
I am waiting for small form factor titanium. Yeah, well,
We have small form factor gold. There's plenty of that, but not titanium right now.
not titanium.
All right,
It's got green
going
RGB.
green.
It's got green G.
SG.
SG.
So there's not a whole lot of news this week.
Okay.
We are getting ready for CES. CES kicks off next week.
Yes.
So we will be in